Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here! Today we're cutting another geode on our high-tech diamond 10-inch slab saw. Don't get this confused with my high-tech diamond 6-inch trim saw. This is a slab saw. It's made for cutting bigger things such as this geode. Whereas the trim saw is made for trimming smaller things, even though I did try to cut some, well, medium to smaller size geodes on it. It sort of worked, but it really, took a toll on the blade, and it simply just was not the proper tool for the job. You gotta have the right tool for the job or it's not going to work. This is real time. I didn't speed any of this up, and you can see it's gonna cut right through this fairly quickly. Here's a real quick recap. Getting a rock saw was something I always wanted to do, to cut rocks open and see what's inside them, especially with geodes and thundereggs, where there are, I don't want to say surprises, but really you don't know what's going to be inside. Is it going to be hollow? It's going to have a cool design. What color is it going to be? What color is it going to be? Man, what kind of English is that? Anywho's, I always wanted to have a rock saw. So I finally just broke down and got one, and I got that smaller trim saw brand new for just under $600, and it wasn't doing what I needed it to do, so I had to get this bigger slab saw for about $950. And really, this isn't doing everything I want it to do either, but it does enough. I just need to learn a little bit more about blades, and then, hey, I'll have it nailed. All right, so let's watch the cut. Wow, would you look at this? It's very hollow inside. It's got two separate compartments. And you know what it looks like? It looks like a shriveled up tangerine that I cut. Yeah. So let's clean it up and see if it looks any better. It's kind of a weird beer bottle brown color in there, but I don't know how much is the actual color of the crystal or how much is just dirt and stuff that got slung in there, dirt and piece of rock, during the cutting process. You can see the mud coming off here. It's muddy water. I wonder if I need to let these soak. I really don't know. If you've seen any of my rock tumbling videos, I learned that after you tumble the rocks, if you let them soak, it does wonders for getting any little extra stuff off that you couldn't get off. Yeah, this looks like a shriveled up tangerine. Yeah, I cut up an old walnut. This really isn't a geode. Okay, I'm just joking, but yeah, it's really weird. I would surmise that wherever this was found, geodes very similar to this one with this color of crystal and this size and thickness were probably found in the same area. And though we're only just cleaning it up for this video, we probably should have cleaned it up and then let it dry so we could actually see what it looks like dry. But I can't wait that long. Put a hairdryer to it, let it dry, take a couple hours. I don't know. I want to get this video made. And really, you can see it's hard for me to keep the geode focused in the camera frame and work the squirt bottle and talk at the same time. Good thing I'm not chewing gum or we'd really be in trouble. So wow, yeah, this is very weird. When you cut one of these open, at least when I cut one of these open, I have no idea what it's going to look like inside. Oh, I'm hoping for something very cool color like an amethyst or some really cool stuff inside. And we've seen some cool stuff inside. We just haven't seen some really, really cool stuff inside. But this is something new, and it's hollow, because we had some before that weren't even hollow, that were solid, and man, that really sucked. So looking really closely at it, you can see the crack on that one half. That crack was probably there the whole time. Probably did not happen during the cutting process. I'm going to guess that if it happened during the cutting process, we would have had a lot more breakage. All right, so I'm going to let you watch camera number 2's complete cut in real time with real audio, and then I'll check in at the end of the video. what do you think? Have you ever seen a geode like this? This is really weird. Like I said, a shriveled up, dried, old tangerine. May not look super cool or beautiful or spectacular, but it's definitely something we have not seen before. So that in itself makes it special. All right, so leave your comments in the comment section. Hey, as always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.